Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, the beautiful Handel's Messiah is a tradition at Bluffton University, and here to talk about that is Julia Zabos, Senior Development Officer from Bluffton University. So welcome, Julia.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys have been doing this for a very long time.
Yes, the Bluffton Choral Society came to be in 1901, and the first time they did Handel's Messiah was in 1906. But they didn't do it every year until starting in 1913. That's when it became an annual tradition and has continued ever since.
That's amazing. Since 1913,
yes.
Every single year,
yes.
the Handel's Messiah has been performed. I can only imagine, like back in those days, like the crowds that would come.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure you still get such an amazing crowd because everyone knows the Messiah. If you don't know the Messiah, you should come and listen because it's a beautiful just piece of music.
Yes, Messiah is one of those traditions during the Advent season. Some people it won't be Christmas unless they get to hear or attend a live performance of Messiah.
Is there a certain part of the Messiah that people just kind of like love and maybe stand?
Well, yes, the Hallelujah chorus is that movement where the audience tends to stand up. Now, I don't know why. I think I read somewhere.
Yes, the king stood. He was so overwhelmed by the music that he stood up, and everyone, of course, if the king stands up, everyone else has to stand up too. So from then on, it becomes a tradition. So at that time, the Hallelujah chorus, everyone must stand and appreciate that piece of music. If the king's overwhelmed, you're going to be overwhelmed too. So yeah. So tell us about the dates and the location of these performances.
So this year, we are so fortunate that our friends at University of Findlay are partnering with us. And we've got Dr. Siwa Jung conducting, and he's the chair of the Visual and Performing Arts Division at University of Findlay. Yeah. So we're going to have one performance in Bluffton at Yoder Recital Hall on Bluffton's campus on Friday, December 6th at 7:30. Yeah. And then the second performance is the following night, Saturday, December 7th, also at 7:30 at Weinbrenner Auditorium on the campus of University of Findlay.
Wow. Now, okay, so I'm not familiar with the Bluffton and the Findlay campuses. Do they each have music programs on both campuses? I know.
Yes, well, University of Findlay still has music programs. Bluffton has recently seen a decline in their music program.
But they have always had a good music program.
Yes, and that's why we're so grateful to our friends at University of Findlay for helping us keep this tradition alive. Now, we've got 100 singers in the chorus. Wow. Now, half of them have been part of the Bluffton Choral Society, and the other half are made up of College First Church of God and Findlay Civic Choir, and some University of Findlay students and a Bluffton student as well. In our chorus this year, we have people ages 13 through 92. We have two 8th grade students, and then our oldest member is 92.
That's amazing. You're crossing generations with the Messiah. This is fantastic. So again, this is going to be on Friday, December the 6th. That'll be in the Bluffton University area. That'll be at Yoder Recital Hall. And then the very next day, on the Saturday, December the 7th, at the University of Findlay, Weinbrenner Auditorium?
Weinbrenner Auditorium.
Yep, and so that's exactly. Now, tickets, is there a price for the tickets?
Tickets are free, but because there are only 296 seats in Yoder, we do need you to go online and reserve a seat. It's general admission, so you're not going to reserve a specific seat. We just need to keep count so that we don't have people standing in the aisles, because that's against fire regulations. Right. Weinbrenner can seat about 500. Okay. So for both performances, we do need you to go online at www.bluffton.edu/tickets. And you can get tickets for either performance, and we do need to keep a head count. Yeah, well, Julia, I'm so excited to hear this because it's going to be a beautiful performance. It will be. I can't wait. Thank you for coming today. I appreciate it. My pleasure. All right, well, don't go away. We'll look at the weather when we return.